Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Outside, Williams. Out to Horford. Outside, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
The baseline J. Siakam pulls down the board. Horford inside. Off with the layup. Wembanyama with it. Checked by Murray. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Inside. The kick out to White. Brown with a steal. Kamara, no good. Now the Raptors with it. It's a three-point game. Siakam for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Now here's Williams. Toronto passing it around. Screen by Horford. Three-pointer. Williams misses.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Pass to Brown. The three ball. That one is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Horford gets it to go.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Now here's Wembanyama. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that. We're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. It's a simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Pass to Kamara. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now Horford. White on the wing. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. A deep 3. The rebound by Murray.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Brown. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside, Williams. To end the drought. Knocks down the long J.
3 points. A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That's on Al Horford. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Now here's Wembanyama. 12 points for him. The shot by Brown, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Wembanyama screen. The three. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Toronto.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Raptors trail by 12. Outside White. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Daniels. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Murray. The kick out to Williams. Horford, right side. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 5. Now White. Misses the three. Crosses over. The big man, Wemby for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to White. Out to Horford. Toronto passing it around. From 6 feet away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Horford's got 5 now. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying the player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Brown. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Outside White. Pass to Siakam. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Count that bucket.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Here's Murray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And stolen by Murray. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Toronto. The kick out to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to me, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The motor of Coby White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Coby will make those effort plays.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Siakam. The kick out to White. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Out to Horford. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Pass to Siakam. For 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Murray. No points so far. For 3, Gordon.
Eric Gordon.
And the Raptors, another 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Up top, Brown. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Brown. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Murray. Takes it inside. The layup off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Williams from long range. And again, Toronto no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Left side, Kamara. Horford with a steal. Williams from long range. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got 11 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing on that front court. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
Right side, Wembanyama. Now Brown. Back to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Horford pulls it in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 18. The kick out to Williams. From downtown.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Releases. And Wembanyama missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Murray. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 29 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Murray, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Horford can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama down low. And that one good. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys?
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Ali. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Count it.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Siakam for 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams' shot is good.
Ooh, That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Siakam. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here are the Raptors now. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Yep, that one goes.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Kamara. Right side, Wembanyama. A good-looking shot from the wing. Wembanyama's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Back to Gordon. Toronto passing it around. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time. He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Murray from outside sinks it from distance.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Pass to Horford. Can they get it? And again, Toronto, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Murray with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Siakam. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. Wembanyama's got 45 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Siakam. Pass to Murray. Takes a three. Horford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You love how Horford fights for the play. He earns that follow-up shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 47 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark. Now here's Wembanyama. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside Kamara. Back to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Down low. McDaniels with a steal. Outside Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 51.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
For three, Gordon. McDaniels with the rebound. A little mid-range shot is up. Wembanyama, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. This one for three. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And so here is Toronto. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.